In the heart of Kuwande village, amidst dense jungles and whispering winds, there lived a cunning and mischievous young man named Kwame. Known for his quick wit and trickery, Kwame often found himself in and out of trouble. But his clever mind always seemed to find a way out. One warm afternoon, as the golden sun filtered through the thick canopy of the trees, Kwame wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. There, hidden beneath a blanket of vines and leaves, he stumbled upon an old abandoned village. Kwame's eyes sparkled with curiosity as he explored the forgotten huts and overgrown pathways. Suddenly something caught his eye. A clay pot, half buried in the earth, adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to glow faintly in the sunlight. Kwame, drawn to the pot, reached out and touched it. To his amazement, the pot began to hum with a deep sound. Resonant voice echoed, "I am the magic pot. I can grant you anything you desire, but beware, for greed comes at a price." Excitement bubbled within Kwame. Having walked miles into the forest, he couldn't think of anything else but food at that instant. "A feast," he whispered eagerly. Instantly the pot filled with the most delectable foods, juicy fruits, savory bushmeats, and sweet treats beyond his wildest dreams. Kwame feasted, eating until he could eat no more, savoring every bite. The next day, with his belly full and his mind buzzing with possibilities, Kwame made his second wish. "I desire wealth beyond measure," he declared. The pot glowed brighter, and out of the pot spilled gold coins, sparkling jewels, and precious treasures. Kwame's hands could hardly carry all his newfound riches. With his wealth, Kwame built a grand mansion in the heart of the village. He adorned himself in the finest silks and lived in unparalleled luxury. Word of Kwame's riches spread far and wide, and people from all corners of the land came to marvel at his splendor. But as days turned into weeks, Kwame's greed grew insatiable. He wished for power to control the land, for fame to be known across the region, and for dominion over all people. Each wish was granted, but the forest and the village began to wither. The once vibrant trees lost their leaves, rivers dried up, and the people grew thin and restless. One fateful morning, Kwame stood atop his mansion and looked out at the barren wasteland. The once lush and lively village was now a shadow of its former self. The people, once his friends, now feared and despised him, their eyes filled with resentment and sorrow. Just as Kwame pondered his next move, a mysterious figure appeared at the edge of his mansion. It was the elder of the village, a wise and respected man named Babatunde. "Kwame," Babatunde said, his voice echoing with authority. "The magic pot you have used is not just a giver of wishes. It is a sacred artifact meant to maintain the balance of our world. Your greed has upset this balance." Kwame, initially defiant, felt a chill run down his spine as Babatunde's eyes bore into him. "You must restore the balance before it is too late," Babatunde warned. "For if the pot falls into the wrong hands, the destruction will be unimaginable." As Kwame contemplated Babatunde's words, he realized with a start that the pot was missing from where he kept it. Panicked, he searched his mansion and the surrounding forest, only to find that a rival had taken it, a cunning and ambitious man named Adisa, who had been envious of Kwame's newfound power. Adisa, having witnessed Kwame's wishes, now sought the pot for himself. He intended to use it to become the ruler of the land. With the pot in his hands, Adisa made his first wish, for a powerful army to do his bidding. The land trembled as dark forces began to gather. Determined to stop Adisa, Kwame set out on a perilous journey through the forest, navigating traps and outsmarting Adisa's minions. He enlisted the help of his old friends, clever Kofi, swift Amina, and wise Nana, promising to restore the village if they helped him retrieve the pot. The chase led them to the heart of the forest, where Adisa had established his dark stronghold. Adisa heard about Kwame looking for him and he set multiple traps around his stronghold to ambush Kwame and his men. With courage and cunning, Kwame and his friends infiltrated the stronghold, facing various challenges and overcoming Adisa's traps. Adisa, consumed by the pot's power, made a wish to control the very essence of the land itself. The ground shook, and the skies darkened as the balance of nature hung in the balance. Kwame and his men could sense that something bad was about to happen, but they were determined to risk it all and take the black pot back. They quickly deploy a way to entrap Adisa using their wit. They tricked Adisa into making a wish that backfired, causing the pot to reject Adisa and return to Kwame, its rightful guardian. Filled with remorse and newfound wisdom, Kwame approached the pot one last time. His voice, usually so confident, now trembled with regret. "I wish to undo all the harm I've caused," he said softly. The pot glowed brighter than ever before, and in a dazzling flash, the village began to heal. Trees sprouted fresh, green leaves, rivers gushed with clear, sparkling water, and the people returned, cautious but hopeful. Kwame's grand mansion and his wealth vanished, leaving him with nothing but the knowledge of his mistakes. Kwame realized that true happiness and prosperity come not from taking more than one needs, but from living in contentment and harmony with the world around you. From that day on, Kwame used his wit and cunning to help others and protect the village, earning back the trust and friendship of the people. Always remember that the choices we make can have far-reaching consequences, and wisdom often comes from understanding the impact of our actions.
Thank you for watching. For more stories, subscribe now to my YouTube channel. Put on the notification bell to be notified of my latest video.